Hello. It's great to have you here. Welcome to another practical class of the ERP Havieri. Today we're going to explore a simple but very important screen for companies that work with multiple currencies, the currency registration screen. This functionality allows you to configure all the currencies that the system will use for financial calculations, exchange rates, and integrations with e-commerce and other platforms. When you access this screen, the first thing you see is the list of all registered currencies. Each record shows the currency code in the international standard, the currency name in the selected language, the currency symbol, the current exchange rate, whether it's the standard currency for conversion, whether it's the standard currency for receipt, the status, the display order, and the API used to obtain the exchange rate. To register a new currency, you click on the Register tab. Here we have a very straightforward and complete form. The first field is the currency code in the ISO standard, with 3 uppercase letters. For example, BRL for Brazilian real, USD for US dollar, Euro for Euro, ARS for Argentine peso, COP for Colombian peso, and so on. It's important to use the ISO standard to ensure compatibility with exchange rate systems. Next, you enter the currency name in the 3 languages supported by the system: Portuguese, English, and Spanish. For example, for the real currency, you put real in Portuguese, real in English, and real in Spanish. Then, the currency symbol, which is the symbol used to represent the currency. For example, $R for real, dollar for dollar, euro for euro, yen for yen. Now, 2 very important fields: the standard currency for conversion and the standard currency for receipt. You should select Yes for only one currency in each of these fields. The standard currency for conversion is the base for calculating the exchange rate of other currencies. The standard currency for receipt is the one that will be used as standard for all calculations in the ERP and e-commerce. The display order allows you to define the sequence in which currencies appear in lists and selections, from A to Z. Another essential field is the exchange rate API. The system offers integration with 2 APIs, the Brazilian Central Bank and Frankfurter. The Brazilian Central Bank API is recommended for Brazilian currencies and provides official exchange rates. The Frankfurter API is an excellent international option, with support for various currencies and daily updates. Finally, the status field allows you to activate or deactivate the currency. If you deactivate it, it won't appear in the system selection options. A very important feature is that the system automatically updates currency exchange rates through a cron job. Every day, the system queries the configured API for each currency and updates the exchange rate, ensuring your financial calculations are always accurate. This screen is essential for companies that operate in the international market, that receive payments in different currencies, or that need to display prices in multiple currencies for their customers. I hope you enjoyed learning about the currency registration screen in ERP Havieri. It's a simple tool, but it makes all the difference for those who work with multiple currencies. Keep practicing and exploring all the functionalities of our system. See you in the next class.